Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you your daily messages from the divine. I am using Queen of the Moon Oracle today. Let's get into this and see what the divine has for us for our daily messages today, November 30th. Our overall is the Empress. That is the overall energy. She is about starting or finishing something that is creative. She also brings love into your life. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon Oracle has. Wow. Nourishment. Well, very, very similar to the Empress card. About creativity, nourishing your mind, body, soul, your spirit, gathering up the good fruits, bringing them to others, sharing your wealth of knowledge, love, creativity to all. Realization. So some of you may be, as you're going through this creative moment, this creative process that you're starting or finishing, you may be having a moment of clarity. The light is shining through. It looks like all of her upper chakras are lit up. That you are having a sudden realization about what is coming forth in your life. Maybe a new way of thinking. Maybe you're seeing a problem in a different way. Maybe your creative juices are flowing. Sometimes maybe we have a bad pattern or a bad behavior that maybe we need to correct. And, you know, through this creative process, you're realizing that it's time, you know, to throw it away. You know, you don't need this anymore. Whatever that pattern, whatever that thought life, whatever is hindering you from your growth. Power. You do have wonderful power that is inside of you. That is, the Empress is telling you, you are stand within your power. Stand in your full knowing. Once you have that realization of whatever it is that you need to let go of, whether it's worry, fear, doubt, whatever that is holding you back from your creative process, you now have power. You're standing in your full power, your full glory. You know that life is abundant. I am not getting anything else. Let's see. What else does Spirit have for us today? Stand in your power. Nourish everyone around you. Boundaries. Maybe this is what has to do with the realization card, is that you need strong boundaries, healthy boundaries. Not allowing anyone to walk all over you, to push your boundaries. You know, sometimes you give people an inch and they take a yard. You know how that is. Having strong boundaries. That is a part of being in your divine feminine, being an empress, being able to nourish all those around you, is having healthy boundaries. It doesn't mean that you are mean or you don't what's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes people that when they set up their boundaries, they set them up so far and so high that they keep everybody out. Don't allow that to happen. Keep your boundaries in a safe perspective for you, but also for others, so you can allow others to come in. So that way you can show them the goodness that you have, not only inside of you, but what you have and your creativity. Patience. Have patience with yourself, have patience with others, have patience on your journey. Because as you're going through, there's going to be times as you're setting up your boundaries, you're walking in your power, you have self-realization, realizing your value, your worth. You need to have patience with yourself, and you need to have patience with others. Patience on your journey is very, very important. Sometimes people push your patience, especially when you see something like this today, and you're like, well, I'm a patient person. And then, you know, you're waiting online somewhere, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And sometimes you could lose all your power because you're about to lose all your crap. Have patience. Patience with those around you. Have patience with yourself. Balance. When you have patience, that also brings forth balance. Balance in everything that you are doing. Balance in your thought life. Balance in how you keep your, what I'm getting with this is not only your personal life, but with your work life, your career life. You have to maintain that balance. Try not to get too lost. And that might be where the boundaries come in, is that you are too busy and you're not keeping a good balance. Your work life, your personal life. Keep yourself in a, this reminds me of the Justice card a little bit. Knowing that with all good things, there is balance. Maybe again, that also not only has a lot to do with boundaries, it also has to do with your realization. Maybe that is part of your thought life, that you don't have enough balance. The realization that you're working too hard and you're not giving enough quality time for your home, your family, your loved ones, your pets. Pleasure. Because when you have balance, you also have pleasure. Pleasure comes in so many different forms. It could be in what you see, what you feel. You can derive pleasure just from looking at pictures. You can derive pleasure from spending time with loved ones. You can derive pleasure from spending time with your pets and animals. For some reason, that seems to be very big all of a sudden. Take time for pleasure, whatever that may be for you, whatever pleasure is. For some of us, pleasure is going to look at art. Some of us, pleasure is taking pictures. Some of us, pleasure is cooking a really good meal and enjoying it with loved ones. Making a special dessert. Being creative brings pleasure. the Divine Masculine. Well, this is our last card to finish up the read. When you do all of these things, nourish your soul, be creative, you'll have that self-realization of things that you need to break off in your life, whether it be your thought life. You'll be stepping into your power. You have boundaries, healthy boundaries, not keeping people away. Don't build walls up so high that it keeps people away. Have patience with yourself and others, which brings balance into your life. Then you could derive pleasure. And when all of this is going on, for those who are looking for a Divine Masculine, he will come forth. Now I say he for masculine, but we all know that there is no genders when it comes to divine feminines and divine masculines. But this will all come for you when you take care of all of this. And for those that already have a wonderful divine masculine in their lives, he will step forth more fully in his power and show you even more pleasure. And not just sexual pleasure, even though that's a great bonus, but he will walk with you on your path. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Turn your notification bells to all, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much.